you going? Well, I don't know if you're watching this in the morning. I don't know when this is going up. But good morning, okay? So what we're going to do today is basically just kind of explore. Just walk around, kind of look at all the cool stuff. We're going to the French Quarter, which is like, they got really old kind of buildings. It's really beautiful. We went there last night to eat, but it was dark and everything. Couldn't see nothing. We're doing that. We're going to some other marketplace, I think. We're going shopping. Woot woot. And we're going to a cemetery, like the most famous cemetery I think they have here. So that's going to be fun. So go ahead and like the video. Just go ahead and like the video, because my dad is out there waiting on me to get in the car. Okay, go ahead and like the video. Okay, roll the cool New Orleans architecture, cool buildings, awesome stuff. Okay, so we're about to go to the French market, French Quarter, whatever. I did see a homeless person with 2 dogs, so we're gonna try to find him again and try to find some food. I don't know where. They don't have any fast food here or anything, but we're gonna try to find him some fruit or something. There was a fruit stand, so maybe we can find him again and hopefully give him some stuff for him and his dogs. And hopefully I can film that. I'm gonna try to go up to him and explain the situation, explain that, you know, it's for YouTube. We've walked a very long time down the street where we thought he was.
Hey y'all.
Good, how are you? But we can't find him. We switched sides. We're going the opposite direction now. We're gonna walk up this street. We're gonna walk to the point where we think that he can't be there. I'm not making sense. I'm all a mess. We're gonna walk up this street to where we don't think that he's past that point. And then we're just going to give it to the next person we see. Can we walk? They walked. And then we're just going to give it to the next person we see. Or we're going to try to find, Dad saw this man that was asleep, and we might try to find him and give it to him. So we've walked quite a bit of ways back on the other side of the road, and we can't find him. I don't know where he is. But we did find the sleeping man over here that my dad saw earlier, so we're going to just go over there and give it to him real quick. And I'm just going to go ahead and film it because I can't really ask him for permission. I'm not going to wake him up or anything to ask. So we're just going to go over and give it to him real quick.
Is he awake?
He's got his eyes open, but I think he's asleep with his eyes open. So we went back to the place where we got all the fruit that we gave to the other guy in the French Quarter, and we got basically care packages. They're in the back seat. We're gonna put 3 apples, 3 oranges, a bottle of water, bananas, and they ran out of bananas, so we got grapefruit instead because it was the same amount of money for grapefruit. So we're gonna put these together. And, you know, if we're going out shopping or something and we see someone on the street, we're going to give them one of these care packages.
God bless you, buddy.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, so I hope I got us handing the bag of food out of the window to the guy on the corner. We just went over to another lady over here that her son said she lost everything in a fire, and I approached her and was talking to her, and I asked permission to film, and she didn't want any pictures or film. So of course I didn't film anything. That's why there's no footage of that. We're at a gas station right now. We just pulled off after that. After we handed out that bag to the lady. I'm sorry if I'm like really shaken. This is like my hand is shaking. I'm sorry if the camera wobbles. This is just like, it's really important to me, and it's just I'm really proud. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really rambling right now. I'm really sorry. It's just like I'm really just shook up. Just want to go ahead and get this. It's got. Alright, you have a good day. What's your name? Thank you. What's your name? You have a good day. Okay?
Thank you. God bless you, Hank.
Thank you.
Howdy there, vlog. Future Natalie here. I'm actually editing this right now, and basically the outro was like 9 minutes long or something like that. And I started filming it on my camera, and my camera died, so I filmed it on my phone. I filmed the rest of the outro on my phone. And my phone this trip has been having a lot of problems. I think it may have been where it got wet or something like that. I don't really know for sure what's happening with it. But when I went to film it on my phone, none of the audio is picked up on it. There's no audio. It's just a 7-8 minute long video of me talking, but there's no audio with it. So I'm going to kind of fill you in on what happened after we met Peggy here. Basically, we went back to the French Market where we picked up the food and everything, and we handed out, I'm trying to think, there was 1, 2, 3, I believe there was 3 more care packages. Sorry if this is kind of, I'm not cutting this. There was 3 more care packages and 1 more person that we helped. We didn't have a care package, but we did give him some money to hopefully buy some food with. We met this lady, her name was Gemini, and she had a very cute dog, and we gave her a care package. And then we met another lady named Stacy, and she also had a very cute dog, and we gave Stacy a care package. And we were driving down the street, and we saw this guy with a sign up. And basically what I did with Stacy and Gemini is my dad would stop basically in the middle of the street. I mean, seriously, just stop, and I would jump out. He would go very slowly, and I would kind of catch up with him and get back in the car. But I would jump out, you know, give them the care package, ask them their name and everything, and then jump back in the car. Well, with this man, we saw a parking space, so we went further, like away from him, down the road, and parked, and I was going to walk back to him. When we parked, we saw the man that we were looking for in the beginning of this vlog, the very first man we were going to help. You know, we were looking for him, and then we couldn't find him. We gave it to the man on the sidewalk that was sleeping. Well, we found him, and I was just like, you know, it was crazy, because, you know, like, what are the odds that we would find him now after we've helped all these people? You know, he was the first one we were trying to help, and then we couldn't find him. So I didn't know whether to give the care package of food to him or to the man we saw before him. And in that moment, I decided to give it to the man we lost, that we were going to give a care package to, and we couldn't find him. So we gave it to him. His name was Brian. He had 2 dogs, and he also was a veteran. And so we gave the care package to him, and then I went back to the car, got, I think it was $3-4. That was all we had, basically, with us. We took that back to the other man that we saw first, and his name was Squeaky, and he was very, very nice. But, I mean, every single person that we helped was obviously very, very nice. You know, so that's just kind of what happened, and I'm actually going to be making some videos next week where I really go into depth about, you know, what really happened with me, you know, how I was dealing with everything, you know, and just really go into a lot more detail. So that's coming next week. But this is the end of this vlog. Sorry, it's kind of weird. This is like now, but it's not now because you're watching this like a week behind. It's weird. I'm sorry, okay? But this has been Wednesday's video, I guess. I will see you guys on Friday with another New Orleans vlog. It's the last vlog that's going to be released from New Orleans. But yeah, this has been Wednesday's video. I will see you guys on Friday. But between now and then, try to have some fun. Alright, see ya!
Every day.